Hello, my name is Nafisa Tuamed. Over the last 8 years, I've been working as a GIS analyst in Ghana, and I've used GIS softwares to solve spatial problems in Ghana. My main area of expertise is data collection and analysis. My interest in GIS started in 2013 when I was in university third year. I was introduced to GIS. So I told myself that I want to pursue a career in GIS after completing my education. So after 2013, I was looking for places to enhance my GIS knowledge and skills. So I sent a letter to Ghana Water Company. And when I sent the letter there, I told them that I wanted to intern with the organization. Luckily for me, they accepted my application and I became an intern there. And the internship exposed me to a wide variety of how GIS is used in the utility industry. For instance, I was able to visit the Ghana Water, where they have their water systems and how they use GIS to plan water to deliver potable water to people in their homes. So after the internship, I told myself that I wanted to pursue a career in GIS. So in 2016, I applied for a scholarship to do a master's in geoinformation science and urban planning at the University of Twente. And luckily for me, I had scholarship from the Dutch government, the Netherlands government, and I was able to pursue that dream. The African continent, GIS can be applied in a lot of areas on the African continent. Specific area has to do with our weather and climate. We can use GIS to collect data about our weather systems and about climate. In the era of climate crisis, GIS can help us to analyze the negative impact of climate change on our environment and also how to develop adaptation plans to help us mitigate the impact of climate change. And in business too, GIS can also help business organizations to generate revenue because GIS has the potential to analyze data about spatial location. So when you have location, you have everything. You'll be able to analyze data that will be beneficial for the organization. For students, I will tell students who want to study GIS that it's an interesting field, and nowadays you can learn GIS on your own. There are courses all over around us. There are open source softwares around. QGIS is around. At first, when we wanted to learn GIS, you have to obtain a license to be able to use AWiGIS. But nowadays, we have open softwares, open source like QGIS, which is for free. There are also YouTube videos that you can use to learn and improve upon your skills. And as I will also say, there are communities around like African women in GIS. African women in GIS, if you are facing any problem, you just contact members in the group and they will help you solve the problem. So I will say to any student who wants to pursue a career in GIS that the sky is their limits, because there are numerous places that you'll be able to learn GIS. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Fatima Osudako, and it's our AWiGIS meetup. It's cool to actually see in person ladies that we've been chatting with through WhatsApp. And I've been a GIS enthusiast ever since I was introduced to geospatial data, because you can do normal data analysis and it can give you some idea of what is going on. When you add the spatial data, it's like mind-blowing. And how I got into GIS, yeah, it was when I was doing my master's. I did my master's in public health, and then we had a course on environmental health. So through that course, I was introduced into GIS. I was already into data science, so this was like revving up the engine to even do more data science. So GIS in Africa, I think GIS, as I said, gives us information about what is happening at a specific place. Because we can say that, maybe there's high illiteracy in Ghana, but Ghana is so broad. With tying that data of any indicator, let's say educational level, how many people complete SHS, with the geospatial data will give us specific information that not just in northern region, but in the subdivisions of northern region, all the 260 districts of Ghana, what is the percentage of people who actually complete secondary school? So when you do something like a heat map or a chloropleth map with this, you'll be able to see that, okay, there are some places where there is inequality, because there will be some places maybe quite close to each other that have high numbers of people completing SHS, but just 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers away, they'll have people who are not able to complete SHS. Then we'll look at it, okay, what is happening in this community that is just 2 kilometers away that they are able to complete SHS, but this community is not able to, students are not able to complete SHS. So GIS, just with any problem, it gives you another dimension of how to think about a problem. So just an example I'm giving with education, this is an awesome way GIS can help. I know you get so much advice, so I'm just giving you 2 things. Join AWiGIS, and yes, just peer learning is the way to go now. Because everybody says, at least if you've been into data science or coding for a while, you know you're supposed to code every day. But then if you don't have someone calling you, hey sister, have you coded today? Or someone that you talk to about your problems, you'll be there now 3 months, you've never coded anything. You're getting rusty. So the community really helps.
Geography, and as part of my third and final year courses, you were supposed to choose your area of specialization. So I decided to go in for GIS and then resource analysis for my elective courses. For the application of GIS within the African continent, I feel like for every aspect of our life, GIS can be applied, because when I look at the disaster management and climate sector, we can easily use GIS to be able to detect where disasters are likely to occur, or possibly map out areas that disasters have occurred, and be able to send some kind of relief items to people who are affected by this. Aside this, I think within the banking or business sector, you might want to know where your customers or business is located, and then easily make some random analysis between location and pictures and how it affects your business using GIS. So there's so much potential for GIS within the African continent, be it the flooding issues we face, be it the sanitation issues, be it the security issues that we face, which is becoming a major factor in the West African sector. GIS is broad and can basically support us addressing most of our challenges. For any young person interested in pursuing GIS as a career choice, the best I can give them is to know that GIS is a fun-loving subject. It is something that they can make the most of if they are able to practicalize whatever they learn in the classroom. So it's the best career choice because globally everyone is trying to digitalize and then inculcate the aspect of location in whatever planning or policy they are bringing up. So it's a career choice one would not regret pursuing.
Sihana is a young lady with quite high ambitions, I see. Growing up in Ghana, Accra, with a serious interest in geography, I want to be someone who will bring ladies who are interested in such a field together. Because as I was in school, I realized it was very difficult to get ladies who are in similar fields to kind of ask questions, to have interactions with, to understand the industry as I was going into it, to know how to grow in the industry. So being fueled by that passion to know more and to actually get more insights, I went ahead to start the African Women GIS group. Co-founder Chidima and through that partnership we have been able to successfully have a community with about 400 plus members in about 30 plus countries, I think. And we have more presence in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, Egypt, and we are growing. We have members all over the world, in other parts of the world, who are African women who are pursuing the GIS, or who are even just enthusiasts. Some people started in GIS, they had to switch focus because of certain things that came up, but they still have that passion and drive to move more forward, so they're still in the community. So I would say that Sienna is someone who loves to bring people together with that common interests and to create a safe haven for them to grow, learn, and connect. So GIS, as we all know, is a growing, fast-growing field. It's on par with technology because we use technology and apply it in terms of geographic fields and projects. So basically what I'll say is that in Africa we have a huge potential in terms of applying GIS in all sectors. I say location is like the foundation of almost every field. So in terms of location, once you have the location factor in whichever field that you are in, then GIS can be used. So that's like the foundations in which you can know where to apply GIS. And I would say one field I'm very passionate about is business, because I believe that if a lot of businesses in Africa that are coming up can apply GIS, then in some way we can take more or provide more jobs with those who are pursuing GIS in schools as they come out. So one field that I'll say you can apply GIS in Africa that would be one of us is business. I had the opportunity to work in food and beverage industry, really FMCG, and in that company we were able to use GIS to minimize costs and maximize efficiency. So once you think in that format, that is how to get straight to the customers and how to know where they are and what they need. Once you can analyze those little factors and put them together, it can really help in the marketing strategy as well as in all the business development projects or strategies that you are creating in your company. So I want to push the topic of business to all companies that we need to hire companies and try and see where you can apply GIS. to young GIS students who are coming out of school and want to pursue GIS, first of all, I would say is do not forget to learn. Like put on the thoughts that you are not done learning, you don't know enough. Even though I know some of you will definitely take the extra time to go above and beyond and research and get to know the field better, that's really good, and I would advise you to do that. And try as much as possible to learn complementary skills as well. Coding is very important. Python can be the best programming language you can learn, and you can learn in R programming as well. I'll also advise you to have a bit of foundation in geographic thinking. That's what the school actually helps with. So one question that some people ask in relation to school is that, what you learn in school help you in your career? One thing I'll say is that yes, because even though I already had a passion for geography, school helped me kind of construct my thinking and know how to solve problems with that geographic mindset. So if you come to me and you say you want to have a solution for your bank, basically, I have to use my geographic thinking to get to know that, okay, we need to know where in this country or in this region you have more customers. So based on your geodata, customers, particularly issues have to come in. You need to have an understanding of where your customers are, first of all, to know how their movement is, to have an hypothesis, to test it out, and then to know where to position maybe your ATMs or branches. So these are kind of the ways in which school help you to think to some extent and know how to apply time, space, and basically the text spatial analysis. So that also helps. And in addition to the school, you also have to add specification and as well as taking up the materials. Something very important. Please put yourself out there. One thing I always say is that you will not be able to you'll not be able to kind of grow if you don't put yourself out there and take up jobs that will help you to apply your time, learn something. You might not be paid as much, but it's better than nothing, and that way you are able to build your skill set, meet people, and potentially get opportunities. So I'll say also take up volunteering opportunities, get a mentor to talk to you, help you to grow that mindset in terms of your career. And please be open to so many opportunities. Do not limit yourself. Try as much as possible to go above and beyond. If you are able to learn, please take the opportunity to learn online courses. They are very important. And also take up personal projects. Do not wait to have maybe a job or something. As a person, there's so many free data online. There's big data. Try and analyze it. Put up a map. Share on social media. One social media platform I usually talk about is LinkedIn. That is where you can build a brand. And even as you show your work, you invite organizations to come to you. So in this way, you are able to draw attention to yourself. Even as a student, it's very good to start with this, not only for those who are coming out of school, but for those who are in school. If possible, please put yourself out there. Try as much as possible to get that kind of branding for yourself. Because as I keep saying to people, that people will never know what to be able to do. Don't show them. Showing you what you're coming out, showing what you're capable of, showing who you want to be the best person. That person is very important for you. So I encourage you to do that. So please don't forget to learn all the time. Keep it in mind that you're not learning, but to learn, relearn, or learn certain things and other things. But you also need to consider the fact that you also have to have it in mind that you have to get a mentor, you have to take up the material. Because of put yourself out there and show. If you are shy, that is okay. Don't worry. Just send your work. You don't need to show your face. Just put your work out there and share what you're able to do behind the scenes. That is okay as well. So I wish you all the best as an upcoming GIS specialist. And I know that you can make it. It is your passion and you are really geared towards that. Please take it up and move ahead with it so that you don't regret your decision, but you actually take up something that you're very passionate about and you can actually use in your life. So thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Mavis.
as you look at. And I'm a Ghanaian, currently a student with University of Ghana School of Public Health, pursuing my master's degree in public health monitoring and evaluation. I got introduced to GIS at my first grade level. I had to take it as a course. It was interesting, and believe you me, I used it for project work. And I'm glad to say I had an A, although it was a new course, and that was how I got interested or got involved with GIS. With my current line of career, which is public health monitoring and evaluation, I look forward to using this to help with the monitoring and evaluation of health issues in the country and Africa at large. And to students who are looking forward to pursuing courses related to GIS, I encourage you to go on, be motivated, it's an interesting course. It makes you open to everything and it helps you become a better person. Thank you.
So, as a student, I believe some of the things we want to have from those who are already into GIS has to be something that is practical, and aside the classroom ideas put in our mind, I think it would be nice if we can have some guides in terms of training materials and people who we can easily identify with in our society so that we can easily learn from them. Yes, aside that, I think we need to be motivated, inspired. We should be inspired so that we will not just hear of GIS, but we should see a reason why we should practicalize it, even in our daily lives, in our individual daily lives, how we can use it to better our environment.